My name is Brent Weinbach, and this is Snoopy Concert. All right. All right, this is, like I just said, Snoopy Concert. This is a game for the Super Famicom. It's Snoopy Concert. What else can I say? I mean, look, I've been studying Japanese lately. I've been learning Japanese, so I can translate a lot of the stuff this is a Japanese exclusive game, and I'll be able to translate. So right here, what this says, this is the title screen, and it says, see, it says, that's a S sound, it goes snow, let's see, S, and it goes, hold on a second, let me see that. Snoopy Concert. Snoopy Concert. That's what it says. Snoopy Concert. And I don't know if you can notice this, but, well, I do know you can notice this. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what your perception levels might not be. They might be different than others. No, this is not a Famicom. This is a Super Famicom. We're playing this on a Super Famicom. Okay? And, yeah, so, now, you know, I don't know if you're thinking that the beat ain't right. Do you mean that the music sounds like it's not the music that you're used to? That's because this is the David Benoit version of the music. They're using the David Benoit version for this title screen. David Benoit, of course, is a legendary smooth jazz pianist, and he did a rendition of this piece of music in, I think, 1988, and they used it for this game in 1995. And hold on, did I not? Yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm just reading the comments here. Yeah, no, thank you. Been working on this Japanese, so I was able to translate that title. Okay, you can hear it. Good. I just wanted to make sure because that kind of made me pause for a second. Pause, you know, because to see the little pause in the upper letters. So, okay. Anyway, I was just about to say, you beat me to it though, Manitree. I was going to say David Benoit, he is a legendary smooth jazz pianist, but also known for creating Benoit balls, which are these balls that people can sort of stuff into different holes. Women can use it, or do use them, and but I think men can use them too if they want to. So, well, Hirokazu Tanaka and Minako Hamano are credited as doing the music to this game, but all or if not most of the music in this game is adapted from Peanuts specials. And also there's a special thanks in the credits of this game to Taco, what's his name? Taco. You know Taco? He did Putting on the Ritz and stuff. No, what is his name? Kazumi Totaka, I think his name is. And who, all of those people are Nintendo composers, and they worked on Mario Paint. I think Minako Hamano. I'm not sure about Minako Hamano, but the other two worked on Mario Paint. But this is not a Nintendo game, though. Actually, it must be a Nintendo game because it says copyright 1995 Nintendo. I guess this is a Nintendo game. That makes sense. But what's all this other stuff here? All these other things here. All right, it doesn't matter. No, it's not Tanaka. Kazumi, two tacos. 2 tacos, please. So look at this. Look at the letters. Each letter has a different shirt from a character. So you see the E right there? That's Charlie Brown's shirt, right? Or the O right there is Linus, right? And then the C right there, that's Pugsley from the Addams Family. And then the T right there, oh, I meant the second C. And then the T, that's Anthony Michael Hall in Weird Science. And then the C, the first C, that's Anthony Michael Hall in Pretty in Pink. And then the N, that's Diane Wiest in Parenthood. And let's see, what else? I think I got all of them except for R. R, that's just the watermelon. You know the Watermelon Man from Herbie Hancock? So that's pretty cool. They got all the classic characters here from Peanuts, you know. They got Diane Wiest, Anthony Michael Hall, both versions. And Watermelon, the Watermelon Man, otherwise known as the Watermelon Man. So I'm gonna fire this up a little bit, all right? This game is about, well, basically Snoop Dogg. He's doing a concert. He's playing at the Shoreline Amphitheater, but it's a smaller theater at the Shoreline Amphitheater that's indoors. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, and I'm realizing it now that this is made by Nintendo because it says copyright Nintendo. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's get this started here. So this game was made for, it was designed to be used with the mouse, the Super Famicom mouse. And I have a mouse, but it doesn't really work very well. So I'm not going to use the mouse, I'm just using the controller. And it just, because the thing about mice, I don't know when the last time you used a mouse, but mice, when they're older, well, for one thing, they have those rubber balls in them. And those are the original Benoit balls. But they changed the Benoit balls to sort of glass and stuff like that, metal now. But they used to be rubber, the Benoit balls. And there used to be a Benoit ball that was in the mouse, in mice, computer mice. And those rubber balls just get really sticky, and it gets hard to, they stop working. And I have played through this game just using a mouse and a Benoit ball. Yeah, I know about that. I know that you can get these new mice that you can use, and they don't use the ball. But I just think that, but yeah, you could do that. And maybe you should. But I try to use all original gear for all my stuff. Although, I mean, I'm pretty much using all original stuff. I am using an extension cord for my controller because Super Famicom controllers are really short, you know. I mean, meaning the cord is short. So I am using an off-brand extension cord to connect it to the system because well, this game right here, it's kind of it's a multifaceted, multi-genre kind of game. It's kind of a point-and-click adventure, but it's also a point-and-click platformer, and it's also kind of a obstacle dodging game, and also a sort of point-and-click puzzle platformer. So each of these characters has a problem, and they need Snoop Dogg's help. So, you know, they're all, you know, we'll explore each of these issues here, but you got all the classic characters. You know, you got Rerun here from Fat Albert, You know, you got Linus, right? From Linus and Lucy, from the show Linus and Lucy. And you know, you got Ricky Schroeder right here. Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoons. And also was in the movie The Champ, the remake of the 1931 classic with John, and then the remake had Jon Voight. And then you got Peppermint Patty, who that's just her middle and last name. Her full name is actually, her first name is York. So you got York, you got Ricky, Linus, and Rerun, and Snoop Dogg, and of course, Downtown Charlie Brown. Downtown Charlie Brown, the brother of Downtown Julie Brown, who used to host various shows on MTV. Probably The Grind, you know. Downtown Julie Brown. But we got Downtown Charlie Brown here, brother of Downtown Julie Brown. Oh yeah. See those? Yes. See. Okay, yeah. You got the little triangles on York's face right there. Yeah, that's the Illuminati. So you can see those triangles on the dollar bill as well, that pyramid. So watch out for that. But yeah, so each of these people, each of these individuals is going to have a different issue. The bulk of the game is these two right here, but these are shorter right here, these two. By the way, I played through this game with an old mouse, with an old Benoit ball in it. That is hardcore, right? I mean, that is... I managed to play through the whole game like that, and it was tough because the mouse was not working. Anyway, all right. The order in which I'm going to play this is, I think, going to give this... going to give us a narrative that will be the most climactic, I think. I'll start with the Linus portion of the game. And by the way, this game is pretty easy, but it's going to be about 2 hours, though. It's a 2-hour game, pretty much. And but real quick, though, should I do mono or stereo? What do you think? I try to avoid mono. That's short for mononucleosis. This is short for stereonucleosis. A lot of people catch this when they go to college and they live in the dorms. People usually catch this when they're out at, working at Radio Shack. Sometimes with the good guys as well, And good guys employees, when they're doing basic training before they're out on the floor, they have to bunk. They have to bunk up, and they kind of do this 2-month boot camp, and then they get stereonucleosis. But hey, look, they don't. I mean, there's a reason they call them the good guys, because they've been through training, basic training. I'm just looking at the comments here. All right. So anyway, let's get this going here. We'll start with Linus here. Yeah, these are going to be shorter parts of the game. This is the shortest part of the game. All right. All the music, like I said, is all adapted from Peanut specials. I think I said that, but maybe did I say that? I don't know if I said that. So even though Hirokazu Tanaka worked on this, I don't think there's very little original compositions. I don't think there's any original compositions, actually. And this is the Dave Benoit version of Linus and Lucy. All right, here we go. So the cursor, by the way, as you can see, is Woodstock. You can also, you can call too. You want to call a gangster party line? You can talk crap if you want to. So we'll start this off. That's Spike right there. You know Spike? From Spike and Mike's Sick and Twisted Festival of Animation. That's him right there. Right. I mean, the sound effects are definitely Tanaka. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely some sound effects that sound like they're done by Hip Tanaka, and they sound like they might have even been from. I mean, there's one point in this game where you're going to think, oh, this sounds like it was from Earthbound or something. But the music in this game is really good. I mean, it's all adapted from those specials, so it's just got that classic Peanuts jazzy sound. So anyway, let's see here. All right, so this is what Linus, he says to the girl, he says, "Oh, what's up, girl? So I like your headband. Where'd you get that, Fred Siegel?" And she says, "You trying to step to this?" She's like, "You're gonna have to do a lot more than compliment me on my headband." And yes, I did get it from Fred Siegel. He said, "Oh, okay, I hear you. I see that. Okay, shorty, I got you. So you want more than just a compliment? All right then." She's like, "Yo, what's up, Snoop? Yo, I dig this chick over at school, and I mean, she looked fine. She was wearing this headband. You know, I thought it looked like it was from Fred Siegel because it looked good. Turned out it was from Fred Siegel." And Snoop goes, he's like, "Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. What's up, Linus? What's up, Linus? Me, Snoop D.O. double jizzle." I don't know. I can't really do a good Snoop Dogg impression, but that's kind of the best it gets, I guess. He goes, "Oh, what's up, Linus? What's up, Linus? Bow wow wow, Linus. Oh, so you like this chick? Yo, man, I got just the thing. Check this out. Let me put on my special outfit. Yeah, now I look good, man. I got my hat on backwards, man. I look like a real rapper from 1991. He's like, "You want to talk some crap? Call 088-8082. What else is he wearing? He's got his shirt. What's that shirt say? It says, I mean, someone might think it says Joe Cool on it because there's an O and E. It says Ho. It says Ho Fool. He's like, "You might think my shirt says Joe Cool, but you can't read the front of it. It actually says Ho Fool. Ho Fool." So basically, it's for people who think that he's Joe Cool. He's actually kind of trying to tell those people, "Nah, I'm a ho, fool." But in a good way, in a good way, like Santa Claus, in a Santa Claus kind of way. But anyway, but whether he's a fool or whether he's calling someone a fool or he is cool because he's gonna help Linus get this girl. He's gonna help woo her. All right, so this game right here, so you play as whatever. You don't even need to know. Oh, whoops! I kind of messed this up. Oops, I messed this up. So this other fool right here is trying to get up on this. Oh man, he's beating me. I mean, the game is not that easy. Hold on, I just want to make sure this guy doesn't get up on this, So it's a little bit of a race, This other gangster's trying to get up on the girl, and he's trying to, and I'm trying to do my thing for this for Linus, He's like, "What's up, girl? It's me, Snoop." She goes, "Damn." She's like, "Damn, Snoop. Damn, this is for me. Damn, I love you." Snoop was like, "You don't love me. You just love my Linus style." And then they're back at school, and Linus is all like, or to the Lydia, she's like, where she goes, she's like, "Hey, yo, I got your friend Snoop gave me that flower though. That was tight." And Linus is all like, "Oh, that's what's up. Shoot, yeah, man, it was nothing, man. It was nothing, man. I mean, I got friends in high places, Woodstock 69. She's like, shoot, man. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, that flower was cool, but you're gonna need to do a lot more than that if you want to get with this. He's all like, oh, damn, for real? He's like, ah, damn. No, he just went, ah. He's like, yo, what's up, Snoop? Yo, man, this girl Lydia, man, she's saying I gotta do more, you know, I gotta step up my game. I was like, what's up? He's like, Linus, don't even trip. Bow wow wow, yip. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Woodstock at the door, or whatever, something like that, right? He's like, don't worry, I got this. Let me just put my outfit on. Yeah, man, I got my Amelia Earhart outfit. I've been waiting to wear this. He'd been waiting to wear this Amelia Earhart outfit. Let's see, what else? So wait, when you were asking about what is that face? Is it the face that Linus was making? You know, girls love that whole Amelia Earhart thing, so this is the point and click platformer that I was kind of talking about. All like this whole section. So you have to control Snoopy, or Snoop Dogg, I should say, with the cursor, which is Woodstock. Oops, damn, I messed that up. And you can call him a couple different ways. You can do oops, I'm kind of rushing through this, and so I'm Ukrainian through this. And, oops, okay. And, you know, your angle, you can kind of do the angle. You can make him walk or run. It depends on how you call to him. And, oh man. I did that kind of on purpose, but I didn't mean to lose the thing. And, hold on a second. Oh man, I'm kind of messing this up. It's kind of a race is the thing, you see. And anyway, you kind of have to just do it right. You got to do the right maneuvers here. Damn, I messed it up. I think I might lose this, actually. Oh man, I'm really losing it. I can't really do Snoop Dogg impressions while I'm... Man, I don't know if I'm going to beat this right now, actually. So you have to point and click. It's a point and click platformer. Normally, this kind of platforming would be easy, but doing it with a point and click interface is not so easy. So I had to run and jump to make that, you see. I gotta beat this balloon. You see, before I was racing against another boy, but now this balloon is trying to court her. So it's you know, girls love balloons, you know. Sometimes balloons can really steal your girl if you're not careful about it, you know. So I'll just get through this and then we'll get back to the talking. It's just a second here. I just need to do my little hop and skip thing here. Alright, it's like that. She's like, oh, for me? Alright. I mean, I already got one of these last time, but alright, I'll add to the collection. She's like, yeah, I got your flower once again. He's like, oh, really? Again? Yeah, I know. She's like, yeah, man, you know, I am impressed that you're friends with Snoop Dogg. He's like, but, you know, I mean, are you friends with Nate Dogg? Oh, shoot, Nate Dogg? I don't think so, he said. He said, Nate Dogg? Maybe I could get a hold of Warren G, maybe. I mean, I gotta see. Hey, do you think you could do you know how you can connect me to Nate Dogg? Do you know, I know he sang on one of your albums. He said, oh, Nate Dogg? Nah, I mean, he passed away, unfortunately, to be honest. He said, really? In 1995? He's like, well, no, but... Alright, look, I'll think about it. I'll just think about it a little bit. Let me, you know... I think I got his number somewhere, you know? Alright, so now I gotta go... Now I gotta do... This was a cross-promotion with, Oops. Oh, man, I messed that up. This is a cross-promotion with, Oh my gosh, I'm really just doing this wrong. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm really messing this up. Oh, my good night. This is a cross-promotion with Jaws. They did a cross-promotion with Jaws, so they... Alright, hold on, how does this work again? Alright, it's like this. Oh, I messed it up. You know, I said this game is easy. It's not that easy. Oops. Let me just get through this part, and then we'll start talking more again in a second here. Oh, I totally messed that up. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Here, let's just do this. Because I don't want to... I mean, I think that the Jaws was gonna beat me, I think. Let's do it like this. Take it back. We'll lean back. Make Jaws miss me. Oh, gosh. Well, look, I didn't want him to miss me that bad, so I would jump in the water with him, you know? I just wanted to go for a quick splash, you know? It's hot. There's a heat wave going on in Los Angeles, so it made me want to go in the water just now. That was foolish right there. That was fool. I'm the one getting called a hoe and a fool. Alright, let's do it like this. Alright, we take it easy, nice and slow, nice and smooth. Just the way Lydia likes it. Okay. It's like Shark Week in here. Oh, I gotta do it like this, actually. It's alright, I did it on purpose. Did that on purpose, too. Alright, that's how you do it right there. That's just, you know what I mean? Yeah, so basically, you know, everybody's after Lydia. You know, you got, I mean, this one boy is after her, and you have a balloon was chasing after her, and then now you got this shark. And I'm glad I got to take a dip in that pool too for a little bit, because it was kind of hot, you know. So she goes like this, you know, I'll tell you what, third time's a charm. I was really liking that. And then he gives that face, like, his face is looking like, yeah, I know. He's like, I thought about you when I woke up this morning. She's like, you did? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh no. She goes, all right, take me to, hey, if you're such good friends with Snoop Dogg, can I go to the show? She's like, yeah. She said, well, okay, 2 tickets, please. You know, one for you, one for me. He went, I gotta spend all that money? Damn, I thought I just had to give you some flowers. So they went out to the Shoreline Amphitheater mini theater, and then then York over here, she's like hanging out. She's like, yo, man, I told you we didn't need to get here all early and stuff. Yo, what's up, Marcy? We got all dressed up. I wore my good sandals and everything. And then when's the show gonna start? You know, we got here all early. I told you we didn't need to get here so early. And Marcy said, no, we got to get here because, you know, I wanted to make sure, you know, we got a copy of the program because I want to see who's playing and stuff. She said, we already know who's playing. It's Snoop Dogg, obviously. You know, who else is on the show? Who else is playing? She said, well, let's see. The feature act looks like it's Erykah Badou. You fan of Erykah Badou? And then York is like, yeah, I like Erykah Badou. Look at me. Look at my Watermelon Man shirt. You think I don't like Erykah Badou? Who else is on the show? She says, well, opening, we got Rollins Band. She said, oh, Rollins Band? You mean like Henry Rollins? The voice of KCRW? She said, Henry Rollins? No, I'm Donnell Rollins. You know, from the Chappelle Show? She said, okay. Yeah, he's funny. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. I mean, look, all the music is going to be good. So we'll do this stage next. This is, like I said, this is the shortest of them all. Now, this is just basically he's just cruising, you know, in his like lowrider stroller. And look at him trying to get the balloon. He's really excited about the balloons. You see, the balloon chases after Lydia. Rerun chases after the balloon. And you see Lydia in the end. Look at him get scared though when he's about to crash into. I just did it. He gets scared when he's about to crash into the gate. I know the music is low on this part. It's kind of not really mixed right. But I gotta make those balloons pop. You know what I mean? Get it popping. I slap them with the hand, make it pop. See that? Make the gate pop too. I mean, this is actually kind of this is the one part of the game that's kind of more reflex based. But look at him get scared when he gets close to that. Anyway, a lot of people might not know this, but Rerun is the little brother to Linus, you see. So the thing about it is that while the balloon was chasing after Lydia, sorry, I was just trying to, what am I thinking about? Oh yeah. Lydia, in the end, is chasing after Linus, kind of, right? But, oh, whoops, I messed up. So, but the thing about it, though, is she's, hold on a second. This is that kind of thing where I can't talk and play at the same time. Okay, that one's all right. What is that, little sausage right there? It's a thick frank. It's a pineapple right there. Make that pineapple pop. There's a little carrot right there. Make it pop, you know, make that carrot pop. I slap those vegetables, make them pop. You know what I mean? Get that beta carotene all up in the air. Gotta make it pop. That's how you get the beta carotene. Just breathe that beta carotene in just like that. Increase your vision, and not only that, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Not only does it good for your vision, but it also increases your length, and it also it makes you last longer too, as far as vision goes. I'll slow it down just a little bit here. So what I'm trying to say was, oh, whoops, this is not, hold on, I need just a little bit so I can see what's coming at me. And so what I'm trying to say is over here, is that maybe she's just trying to get to the brother, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a big love triangle, the whole thing, or a love square, maybe actually. Yeah, I just got to make these things pop is the thing. Make the lettuce pop. Pineapple pop. I think that's a pineapple, right? It looked like a. That's a. Okay. I mean, it's kind of messed up though. She's kind of trying to throw that stuff at him like that. This is the parking lot right here. They got all the nicest cars out here. Yeah, you know, he has all kinds of different vehicles that he likes to ride around in. You know, he got the. These are all little Benoit balls that I have to push out of the way. You see? Those are all holes that they go into. I told you earlier how the Benoit balls go into holes. Well, that's the point of this. And Rerun is just there to, you know, oversee that, make sure all these balls go in the right holes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how I can't. This isn't even hard, actually. Not even hard. I mean, it's gonna get hard once I put those balls in there, in those holes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I lost this just now. Let's do it again. 1st and 10. Hold on, let me. I can't even pause it though. I was gonna look at the comments. Can you hear the music? I know that the music gets soft here, but it's a pretty good track right here. I like smacking these balloons though, man. I like making them pop though. It's kind of a nice. Ugh. He just made me pop just now though. That gate. Using more horse? I could use more horse. I mean, I can speed the card up if I wanted to, but what if I went real fast? You want to see what happens? That was a mistake. If you, by the way, if you slow down too slow, for some reason Snoop Dogg comes down and I don't know, he makes you lose basically. Who knows what's going on inside of Snoop Dogg's head? Let's see. Alright, once I get these balloons popping, I just gotta be on. I have a feeling I'm not gonna. The fourth section of this is gonna be. I'll just have to make sure I go slow. Take it slow, nice and slow, just like Lydia likes it. You know? So, anyway, yeah, it's kind of messed. Like, why is this Sally? Why is she trying to throw all this stuff at him? I mean, what? I mean, oh, I'm thinking maybe does she like him, and this is sort of just her way of flirting or something like that. It's all about romance in this game. Yeah, she was aiming right for the head on that one. She was throwing that head of lettuce at his head. That's an apple. That's an apple, right? That's an apple. Yeah, see, she's kind of being, I don't know. I guess she actually, maybe she's just trying to help him, you know? She just thinks, oh, you know how it is. An apple a day keeps the doctor away or whatever. And then the carrot, you know, she's trying to increase his eyesight or whatever. And then, you know, oh, that was close, actually. See that? All right, I got 3 chances here to do this. Get these Benoit balls out of the way. Look at him get scared when you're about to hit a Benoit ball. Look at that. But he wants to grab the balloon, though. He likes the balloon. I'll be able to talk more once I clear this area, because, you know, this is getting Benoit balls in the hole. It's kind of requires a lot of concentration. And slapping blue. Oh my god, that was really close. Alright, hopefully see what happens here. Oh, I thought I hit that. I thought I hit that right there. I wonder if this is easier with the mouse or what, you know? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, I hit it. I thought I hit that. I thought I hit that, dog. Oh, I'll just clear this area here. Gosh. Oh, I better do it. If I don't do it on this one, I have to do the whole thing again. Alright, you better not mess this up. Let's just... I gotta get into game mode here, hardcore. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm not doing this. It's not even that hard, honestly. I mean, it's not... I would say it's not that much easier with the mouse. Actually, I don't even know if it's easier with the mouse, actually. Look how he wants the balloon. Alright, I'll do it this time, definitely. Whose hand do you think that is, though? That's a real question. Whose hand do you think it is? And, you know, whoever's hand it is, do you think that the hand was... you know who it is? I think whose hand it is? I think it's Rebecca De Mornay's hand. I don't even need to hit those ones. I'm just hitting the ones that I need to. Well, I'm hitting all of them, actually. I think it's Rebecca De Mornay's hand because, you know, hand that rocks the cradle, and, well, he's in a stroller, he was in a stroller. And, you know, a stroller's kind of like a cradle, kind of. And so, yeah, Rebecca De Mornay. This was a cross promotion with Hand That Rocks the Cradle. They do a lot of cross promotions in this game, you know, Jaws. Oh my god, that was close again. That was a close one right there. All right, now we just got a ball right here. This is what you call balling right here. I'll do this, and then I'll do the next part, and then we're out of here. Alright. So what I was going to say was, this game does take about 2 hours, and actually it's going to obviously take longer because of all the talking and this, and, you know, also I'm obviously messing up a lot, but, so what I was going to say was, we're going to be here for a little bit, so I was going to say buckle up, and if you're a, you know, buckle up. If you're a buckle up. So whatever that guy's, that Buck's name, you know, you got the right name for this, because you're gonna have to buckle up for this. I was kind of just trying to slow him down a little bit. Oh, I gotta speed up here. So he made it over to the Shoreline Theater. It's not, I'm gonna stop calling it the amphitheater because it's not the amphitheater. It's the smaller theater in there. So did you know that? Obviously, you know Linus and Lucy are siblings, but their younger sibling is Rerun. She's like, "Damn, what are we? We're still out here. Why are we still waiting here? I mean, when's the show gonna start? You know, I'm just dying to see Rollins Band, Donnell Rollins Band." Well, yeah. I mean, I think we just have to wait. They're holding the concert for to make sure all the other people, you know, show up and stuff. You know, because people bought tickets and you know they're starting this theater time. She says, "Oh, geez." She says, "Good grief, you know, why is it like that?" Well, all right, I guess I'll just, you know, think about which pair of sandals I'm going to get next time I go to Foot Locker. All right, so now these are going to be the longer parts of the game. And so we'll do the downtown Charlie Brown section next. But before that, yeah, so to Chiptune Chronicles, Victor. Yeah, they also could have done a cross promotion with Thelma and Louise, you know, and have the stroller go off the cliff as well. If you pick Snoopy, he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. He's still chilling out. So this is this right here is going to be this is a kind of point-and-click adventure kind of thing, where this is really kind of where my translation skills are going to come into play. So basically, right here, Charlie Brown's saying to himself, "Oh, good grief, he's saying, oh, damn, you know, all I want to do is play baseball, but I ain't got nothing to play with. So let me see. Hey, yo, what's up, Snoop? I need some gear, you know." He's like, "Yo, can't you see I'm trying to take a nap?" That's what that translates to, all those dots. And then he's like, "All right, I guess we got to go get some gear for this fool, you know. Let me put on my outfit, you know, smoke my bubbles, you know, smoke that herb, you know, those herbal bubbles." If anybody's wondering what those phone numbers are, it's so that you can kind of continue in a section. So you can kind of pick up where you left off. So, yeah, you know, Snoopy's gonna go try to find some gear. And did you hear that music? That's some funky bus music right there. Can you hear the music? So look, he's like, "What's this? Lunchbox? How come this isn't picking it up?" Alright, so look, this is what you do. You're thinking, so look, I'll get the audience involved on this one. I already know what to do in this. What do you think I need to do with this lunchbox? This lunchbox, and by the way, it's a Return of the Jedi lunchbox. What do you think I need to take this? You know, I can go anywhere. I can go into this house right here. I can go into other places. Look, there's a mitt right there. Where should I take the lunchbox? What do you think? Take it to the school? Okay, well, there's 3 bus stops, and this is the bus that goes to school, so let's do it. Listen to the music here. Yeah, this is the bus music. It's the music that plays when you're sitting in the back of the bus. So, you know, I gotta take this lunchbox over. let's see here. I think she in here, I think. He's like, hey, yo, why were you trying to throw that stuff over it? He's like, oh, hey, where'd you get that shirt? Oh, did you get that from the set of Parenthood, Diane Wiest? She said, yeah, my dad works on that production. My dad's a grip, you know, he's a grip, and he worked on Parenthood, and so, you know, he asked Diane Wiest on the last day. He said, hey, can I get that shirt for my daughter? She said, yeah, sure, I guess so. I mean, you got to talk to wardrobe about it. It's not up to me, really. So anyway, so Sally said to Snoop, she said, look, you know, I don't know if you have time, but look, here's this movie ticket right here, and I'm not going to watch this movie because I heard whatever reviews on this movie, you know. I was reading the Chicago Sun-Times, and Siskel said that it was kind of whatever, and I live by Siskel's word. Whatever he says, that goes, you know. So you can go watch this movie instead. Who's this fool right here? Let's just talk. I don't even need to do this right now. I'm just doing this for the audience. But he kind of says, so look, this is York Peppermint Patty right here talking about, hey, check me out. I look cool, huh? Look at this new wig I got. I got this new weave. I just got my hair done, and I'm looking tight though. Look at that hair. I'm looking like Mozart right now, you know, or I look like George Washington, you know. I look like a president of the United States. I look tight. And then Snoop is thinking to himself, I don't know about all that. George Washington, I don't know about all that. All right, he says, you know. She's thinking, man, I'm gonna go to the Founding Fathers convention in a little bit, and everybody's gonna be jealous. He's thinking to himself, okay, if you say so, whatever. So, all right, I got a movie ticket. Where do you think I need to go next? I mean, you wouldn't know where you could go, but you can. Yes, there is an area where you can go to a movie theater. Yeah, no, Rob, I was saying earlier that he's kind of smoking that bubble herb. You know, the herb is bubbling. He was cooking up that herb and it was bubbling. That's why he smoked that bubble herb. It's kind of like boba. It's that boba herb. Flying Ace. So, this is the downtown music. We're in downtown. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. He's like, all right, what's up, Franklin? Thick Frank. He's like, you want this movie ticket? He said, for me? He said, hell yeah, man. I was trying to, they sold out of tickets here. You know, I got here late. I wanted to see, I was trying to see Above the Rim, but they ran out of tickets, man. It's a really popular basketball movie. He said, oh yeah, I know that, but I'm not trying to deal with basketball right now. I'm trying to deal with baseball. I need to get a baseball mitt. He's like, all good. He said, here's my popcorn. You can take that instead. You know, I'm so happy I got a ticket. I don't even need. I lost my appetite actually. I'm just hungry for this movie. And then Franklin's thinking to himself, man, I can't wait till after I watch that movie, I'm gonna buy the Above the Rim soundtrack. It's got all the best tracks on there. Warren G is on that. So, okay, now here's the real question for everybody. Where would I take the popcorn? Who do you think wants popcorn? What are you thinking? Who would need popcorn right now, do you think? You think Pigpen needs the popcorn? Why is that? Because he's so dirty that he needs something to eat? Or he's going to use it to just rub on his body, you know, because he's a dirty pig? Well, you wouldn't... This is kind of a weak part of the game, actually, is that there's no... Well, I don't know. Maybe there's clues in Japanese, but there seems to be no... It seemed to be kind of random who needs the popcorn, but... But it's over here, though. You just have to kind of trial and error it, I think. So, okay, what's going on over here? She's like, oh, hey, what's up, Snoop Dogg? She's like, damn, man, I was pretty sunk just now. She said, I wore that wig. Everybody thought that wig looked stupid. I was like, what do you mean stupid? I look like George Washington. I look like the founding father. Don't you think I look tight? Everybody laughed. They said I look like Paul Williams. You know, Paul Williams? I said, I thought, now normally I would be fine with them calling me, saying I look like Paul Williams, but I said, Paul Williams he has straight hair. He doesn't have curly hair like this. I said, why do you think I look like Paul Williams? And so I was pretty sunk about that. People calling me, you know, making fun of my wig, saying it looked like Paul Williams. Didn't even look like Paul Williams. Paul Williams has straight hair. But, man, that popcorn really just cheered me up just now. Now I'm not sunk anymore. Here, take this wig. He's like, I don't want that wig. But I'll take it, though. Maybe I can do something with it. So, what do you do with it? You wouldn't even know. Nobody even knows what you would do with that wig. But I'll show you what you do with it. Sometimes people use pubic wigs. Do you know that? It's true. In movies, people wear pubic wigs. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing. Yeah, this game. Every track in this game is illegal, basically. There might be one or two legal tracks, but not really. It ain't like that. By the way, I mean, there's a lot of characters we can talk to, but I'm just kind of speeding things up. I mean, do you want me to talk to everybody? Because I'm only talking to the necessary people. We can see right there. That's a bus that takes you to the country. It's a country bus. This is country music right there. Okay, now look at this. It's kind of like this. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? This wig, I think this bird could look like Paul Williams now. Basically, he wanted the bird to look like Paul Williams. So he gave, but it looks kind of like more like Santa Claus or something like that. So he was like, at first I was thinking I was going to make this bird look like Paul Williams, but now looking at it, I'm thinking, look, this is what he does. He's walking around, he's thinking, you know what? Now that I look at it, see how he's looking up at it? He said, now I'm looking at it upside down like that, it looked more like a beard. I'm thinking Santa Claus. And you know what that means? Ho, fool. That's right. He's thinking that's where that shirt comes into play, is ho, fool. And anyway, I got the hat, so now let's ball. Let's go back to downtown Charlie Brown, see if he's, you know, subbing for Julie, and see if he can, you know, maybe he can get me on the set of The Grind, and I can, you know, maybe show some real moves for once. You hear the beginning of that track? That sounds like Earthbound. Pigpen is in this little spot right here. Here, I'll show you one. I'll show you all the people real quick. Oh, hold on a sec. If you go too far away, then if you fall, he's not gonna. I'll just show you all the spots if you want to see them. This is where Marcy lives at. She's like, look, I don't know, and she's like, I don't know whose hat that is, and I never will. She said, I don't know, and I never will. I don't even know who you are. Get out of my house. He's like, damn. Acting like she don't even know me. Okay, this right here. Let's go on up in here, I guess. It's like, all right, I got your hat. You happy? Look, he's kind of pissed off a little bit. Look at his face. He said, "Oh, that's perfect, man. St. Louis Cardinals. That's exactly what I needed. I needed the St. Louis Cardinals hat. Thank you." He said, "Yeah, all right, whatever." But then he said to him, "Hey, but can you? I also need a glove, a baseball glove." What is that? Why does it do it like that? He said, "I also need a baseball glove." He said, "What? Oh man, it keeps on dropping it. What do you need this glove for?" He said, "Hey man, you know how it is. No love, no glove. No glove, no love." Okay, by the way, this random piece of paper dropped out of nowhere. Where would I go with a random piece of paper, you think? I'm just reading the comments right now. You think Linus? Linus is in this house right here. I'll take you to Linus. Let's take a peek at Linus. You think Linus? Let's go look. Let's go find out, you know? He's like, "How about I trade you that blanket for this piece of paper that I found on the ground just floating out of nowhere?" He said, "I don't want that." He's like, "No, if you brought in, a comforter, from a Pottery Barn, I mean, that might be something I could go for." Hey, you know what? School, is it homework? Hey, you know what? Maybe you're onto something, actually. Have you played this game before? That's the real question. Is it homework? Well, I'll tell you this much. First time I played this game, I went every single place except for here, I think, first. That happened a lot, actually. When it just felt like a random, But you know what? Maybe you're more of a sleuth than I am. I think she's in here. Look at this. Once again, York Peppermint Patty at it again, with her sandals. She said, "Yo, Snoop, my report is due, and I didn't know what happened to it. It flew away. That's mine. Let me get that right quick." Damn, man, I thought I had lost this. I didn't know what I was gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna give you my best mixtape. I got all the best summer jams. They're all on this tape right here. He's like, "Man, I only listen to Zydeco. You think I'm gonna like this? I don't like this. I don't like this pop stuff." So anyway, he has this tape, this audio cassette. This has all the hits. It's got "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell. It's got, I don't know, Sisters with Voices. It's got Nelson, Nelson, the twins. It's got, what about this right here? I mean, this is just, I don't need to do this, but this is for you. This is the audience. She's like, "Oh, I don't really like Nelson, but I'm kind of having a private conversation with my doll right here that I found. It's pretty dirty, but I think, if it washed up, if I cleaned it up a little bit, it could be good. I'm thinking, this doll. I found it in the gutter. It was kind of next to a used Benoit ball. And see how the bus that goes to the school is like a school bus? Look at that. You can see her in the background there. That's kind of a nice little detail. And Patty was back there too, you could see her in the background. So, all right, I got this mixtape. What do you think I'm going to take it? It might have a Sugar Ray track. I delivered a Sugar Ray once. Did you know that? Oh yeah, Wilson Phillips is on that tape also. It has their hit song "Hold On," and it also has the song "Hold On" by En Vogue on there too. Both, they play them back to back so you can compare them. Where do you think I have to take this tape? Okay, take it to a girl. You're on to something. You're on to something. Now this, if you kind of just look around every area, it's kind of obvious where to take the tape. But I think hopefully Nelson doesn't find out about it because you know, I heard they're pretty litigious though. And if they find out somebody put a bootleg version of their hit song on there, they're going to be very upset about it. But you're right though, I do need to take it to a girl. Not just one girl. 3 girls. Alright, wow, okay. Okay, well this is more like MTV the grind right here. Where's downtown Julie Brown when you need her? She said, "Hey, thanks for that mixtape. I loved it, man, especially that Sugar Ray track. Here, take this doll as a little token of my appreciation." He's like, "What do I look like? Do I look like I play with dolls?" So anyway, it's probably pretty obvious what to do with this doll, right? Yeah, you know, I don't know. There's another guy. I'll show you him in a little bit. He's hanging out at the camp by himself. You'll see. Seems like he's doing something kind of... You'll see. Yeah, swap it out. All right, let's try swapping it. For what, though? Swap it for what? The beginning of this track sounds like something. It sounds like some kind of Earthbound type thing. There's going to be kind of a sad part of this game coming up in a little bit. Just brace yourself in case, if you're an emotional person, you might want to tune out. I'll tell you when to tune out, but you might have to tune out in a little bit. Oh man, where did she go though? I want to swap that doll. I don't know, is she in here? I forgot. I don't know. There she go. He's like, "Hey, let me get that dirty doll, I'll give you this clean one instead." She's like, "Alright, deal. No trade backs." He's like, "Make that bubble pop." That's what this game is kind of all about, popping things, bubbles and balloons and stuff. Making stuff pop. You know what she said to him? She's like, "Yeah, can you get rid of this for me? Can you..." She says something like that. "You know, this doll's all dirty, you know, can you just get rid of it for me?" What do you think that means? So the phone numbers are basically just like, you can call the number and like talk crap to different gangsters and stuff. What do you think I need to do with this doll? Does anybody think? Pigpen, right? You would think that, right? You'd think, oh, Pigpen would like this. He's all dirty and stuff, right? He likes a dirty doll. He loves a dirty doll. He could do anything he want with it, you know? It's a dirty doll. He doesn't have to go on any kind of website or anything. Snoop Dogg could just bring it to him, and he could just do whatever he wants with it. You know, he can, you know, live the rest of his life and, you know, treat it like a real person. Well, it's not Pigpen. Well, okay, I'll take it to Pig. Nah, you want me to? Nah, I won't, because we're gonna have to visit Pigpen later. So, oh, whoops. I'm just gonna take it to where it needs to be because she said get rid of it. She didn't say give it to Pigpen. The phone number is so you can continue where you left off. So if I if I stop playing this game or whatever, I can call on the phone in the beginning of the level and be where I left off. This is, by the way, the emotional part of this game is coming up. This is the most emotional part of the game, so if you're sensitive or whatever, I would recommend not watching this part. Okay, just heads up. But she said get rid of the doll, and so this is, you throw it away in the trash, which to me this is really sad. I mean, you're putting this I mean, look, I guess the doll is alive in the end, which makes it even sadder that the doll is not even an inanimate object. It's that doll is alive, okay? And you threw it away? That's sad. But then again, he is smiling, so maybe he likes being in the trash. You know, maybe it's Oscar the Grouch after all. Maybe it's another cross promotion with Sesame Street. Well, the reason that so much is in English is because it's, you know, they're trying to look like it's Peanuts, you know? Anyway, he said, hey, look. Oh, this is what the guy said. He said, I know some of you think it's sad that I'm going in the trash, but I actually like it in the trash. This is where I want to be. This is where I was meant to be. I'm a dirty doll. I deserve to be in the trash. He's a real masochistic kind of guy, like a real submissive kind of guy. He said, you know what? Take this kite. I don't need this. You know. Oh, here. One thing I'll show you guys real quick, just because I'm not going to go here. I'll do it later, I guess, actually. No, I'll do it right now, I guess, actually. There's this ice cream place. You don't have to go here, but I'll just show it to you if you want to see it, you know. You go here, Baskin Robbins, and, you know, you can just get any one of 31 flavors here. But they take a little break here, and they share the ice cream, pistachio. He says, yeah, let me get the pistachio, you know. See, look, this is if you just want him to walk, you use it's a soft command. Then you could do the loud command that makes him run. And it affects how he jumps. So who am I taking the kite to at this point? What do you think? Yeah, you might have missed it. I went in the movie theater earlier, and I gave Franklin's in there, and I gave him the movie ticket. Yeah, that kite, you know, the kite was actually the doll's Benoit ball. That's what he was using as a Benoit ball. Who do you think this kite needs to go to? Kite to the camp? Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? I think that's a very logical thing, I think, is to take it to the camp. He said, look, I couldn't find your glove, but how about this kite, you know? How about you just skip baseball and just start flying kites, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know you're a fan of Mary Poppins, and I know you want to be like Bert when you grow up. Well, here's a kite so you can be just like Bert. He's like, but wait a second, Bert's not trying to fly a kite. You mean Mr. Banks? He said, yeah, Banks, Bert, whatever, same thing. He said, well, it's not the same thing, but all right, I will take the kite. He's like, man, these fools never appreciate the work I do. So now you're kind of thinking, what now? Well, let's see what's cracking over here. Uh-oh. Something happened here. He got into some Charlie Brown business as usual. He's like, what are you doing here, man? What are you in some kind of bondage kind of thing? What are you trying to act like that doll? Trying to be all like submissive and stuff, tying yourself up? I ain't trying to hear any of that. I'm not taking part in any of that. He's like, no, I'm just relaxing. He's like, well, here's your glove. No glove, no love. He said, oh, thanks. Hey, can you get me out of here? I'll think about it. I'll talk it over with my associate. No, you got it right, Cammy. You got it right. So, all right, how am I going to get him out of there? How do you think I'm going to get him out of here? Probably need to do a little bit of snip snip, right? Well, how am I going to get the snip snip? Hey, is Rob still over here? Because, hey, maybe we could get that going, huh? I'm kind of giving it away a little bit, but it's not that easy. I'm actually trying to remember now what to do. What do I do? Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay. I think we need to go to the big city, you know, life in the big city. So this is the city bus right here, you see? All the buses look the way they should look depending on the area they're going to. Yeah, I mean, I can't just go to the barber shop, though. It's a process. All right. Let's just go in here. I mean, I'm saving you the time, you know. I'm going to save you the time and going to the flower shop, and it's like this. He's like, okay, let me see. Let me get this. Let me take that right quick. Maybe I could do something with it. You know, maybe I could, you know, put it under, you know, put it on someone's seat before they're about to sit down, you know, make their buttocks pop. But let me just check this fishing place real quick. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up, brother? He's like, oh, hey, brother. He's like, what's up, Spike? He's like, are you still in the process of going through submissions for this year's Spike and Mike's Sick and Twisted Festival of Animation? He said, yeah, I am. We have a lot of great submissions. There's this guy named this young animator named Mike Judge, and he submitted this really funny cartoon about these two these guys who are they like heavy metal, and they try to play baseball with frogs. Baseball? Did you say baseball? I'm trying to help my friend right now. Is trying to do baseball. He's like, oh, okay. Well, look, give me this cactus right here, because I was gonna go fishing, but you know what? You go do that. I'm gonna go sit on this cactus for a little bit and make my butt pop. All right, so it's pretty obvious what to do with the fishing rod, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. That cactus is kind of sad because it's, you know, it's nobody wanted that cactus. But guess what? Spike wanted it, though. It's probably gonna help him make decisions when it comes to submissions, you know. Snoop Dogg. It's not Snoopy. Snoop Dogg is performing a concert. Is the thing. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, it's obvious where to go with the first fishing rod, right? Let me just see if you guys can get it. By the way, that shark, I'll let you in on a little secret, is actually just a fake fin attached, I think, to that boy. I think he's kind of like a bit of a predator, isn't he? I mean, he's pretending to be a shark and stuff. The dump? You mean just that trash can where the doll lives? Nah, the doll he doesn't want anybody in there. That's his own domain. I guess that bird that became Santa Claus, I guess flew away to go deliver presents to all the good kids, you know. Okay, so, well, okay, let's go on here. Yeah, it does capture nicely, doesn't it? This camera. It's an older Logitech camera. I tried using a newer Logitech camera, and it doesn't capture the TV as well. So yeah, for some reason, there's two things actually. I'm using an application called Webcam Settings that can allow me to have a little more control over the webcam. And then, okay, I'll show you what happens when I go do one of these, just so you can see what happens. This is the wrong one, by the way. I just want to let you see it so you can see it. But, and anyway, Look. Oh, he's got something. Oh, it's the shark from earlier. Look, he did get him. He got the shark from earlier. What about here? What happens if he goes in here? Yeah, like I said. No, the bird left to go deliver presents. Oh wait, what happened here? I wasn't even paying attention just now. Actually, I was looking at the comments. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, so I use webcam settings and I use this old Logitech cam, and it doesn't. There's obviously, as you can see, there's no refresh lines on the CRT. So look, he got this watch. Look, it's kind of like Pound House. He's like, what am I gonna do with this watch, man? I know what time it is, obviously. I mean, if you ask, he's thinking, obviously I know what time it is. You know, everybody's always saying about me, they're saying, oh, that man knows what time it is. Well, so I have no use for this watch. Plus, it's just a Swatch watch, too. I don't need that. I got a Rolex. You think I need the Swatch watch? You think I need this Timex? I don't need this. Alright, there's one thing in here that's funny. You don't have to go here, but it's just kind of funny, though. Watch. One of these bunks. This is the bunks where they train people for good guys, you know, before they hit the floor as the good guys. Look at this guy right here. Has anyone ever seen a video called Pubix Cube? This is what it reminds me of. He's like, hey, excuse me, hey, why don't you knock, man? Can't you see I'm busy in here? And then he thinks, what he's doing right now looks very suspicious to me. But I guess I'll let him do his thing. I'll let his body do its thing. Let's see. No, this is not composite. This is I actually have a SCART set up. That doesn't have anything to do with the capture though, but the what I'm using is the Super Famicom is hooked into this. I have this kind of SCART kind of converter thing. So I'm essentially getting component, kind of, you know, because of the SCART hookup, and the audio is going directly into the capture. I am capturing audio from the TV because I could do that using a Scarlett, but the camera, yeah, the camera's just using webcam settings, and I have it at the right speed so it's matched up with the refresh rate, so you're not seeing any lines. And then you kind of just have to fool with the settings to make it look right. I mean, I have the sharpness kind of turned up quite a bit, and then some other things. But yeah, it does capture pretty nicely though. Okay. This is Violet right here. She's like, yo, take this ball, man. I don't need this. You found my watch. That was her watch. She went diving earlier. She was trying to, you know how that shark was trying to go after Lydia? Well, the Violet is trying to go after the shark. You see, it's another love triangle. So who's going after Violet? That's the real question. That's what he has to figure out next. So what am I going to do with this ball, you think? I mean, it's not a baseball, obviously. I mean, it's kind of a big baseball. Kind of look like a big baseball. Should we check on that guy who's, you know, doing stuff by himself again? We could bother him again, and you can say, knock, fool, can't you see I'm in here? Somebody's in here. Yeah, Cyber Shadow. Yeah. Yeah, I might get that. Wait, Cyber Shadow. That's the game from Yacht Games, right? That's the new game from Yacht Games, I think. It's a SCART hookup, by the way, just to be clear. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean, I guess. Basically, I have this box, And anyway, it converts it. But yeah. And then the SCART hookup goes into the component. Goes into component for in the TV. So where would I take this little volleyball? Where do you think that goes? Yeah, I know. I let him do his thing. You know, he's a growing boy. You know, he needs to explore his body and, you know. Yeah, Snoop is pissed as heck, man. He's having to do all these chores, you know? I mean, he doesn't... It's kind of interesting that some characters you don't never have to interact with, and yet they're there. And some of these characters you have to interact with multiple times. She's like, oh, what happened to your doll? You just got bored of it? She said, no, I'm just, you know, she's eating right now. I'm letting her eat. There was this, yeah. He's like, hey, but that ball looks kind of cool. I mean, can I get that? I mean, kind of looks like it's got a good bounce to it. And you know me, I like to bounce. He's like, here, take this comb. He's like, what am I gonna do with a comb? I don't need that, you know? That's why he's pissed all the time. That's always he's always saying, what am I gonna do with this? I don't need this. Wait, what about Pigpen? What about him? So, alright, what am I going to do with the comb? It's pretty obvious, right? I got to take it to the Benoit Ball factory. The Benoit Ball factory, they like to comb they like to have all their employees they like them with combed hair so they look professional. Because a Benoit Ball is not professional unless it's presented in a professional way. There's going to be more action in this game in a little bit. This adventure is almost, this kind of point-and-click adventure is almost over. All right, let me get these little shears right here, and now I'm gonna have to cut fools now. I'm gonna have to cut fools down from trees, that is. Wait, hold on. Let me just show you this again. You know what they say about scissors, right? You should always hold them down. Not only is he holding them up, but he's running with them up. I mean, this is kind of an interesting message to send kids, right? I mean, look at this. Huh? I mean, what do you think about this, huh? This is what they tell you not to do at school. Running with scissors upwards like this. I mean, look at that. It's pretty hardcore right there. But that's because Snoop is a gangster, that's why, you know? He doesn't care. He's a flying ace. Alright, let's cut this fool down right here. Let's cut this fool. Let's shank this string right here. Let's shank it. You gotta shank the string so you can get cut down. Snip. Snip, snip. Look at that, he just threw that. That could have poked his eye out just now. You see that? He don't care. He said, oh man. He said, alright, thanks for cutting me down, but I need to get cleaned up. Alright, he's like, and he says something about, yo, I need a ball. Can I get a ball? Or something like that, right? He's like, look, I got the hat, I got the mitt or the glove. No glove, no love. But what about a ball? Can I get a ball? And Snoopy says, what you mean ball, man? You only got a ball? I got 2 of them right here. And then Charlie Brown said, I knew you were going to say that. And anyway, you kind of just have to look around for who has a ball, an extra ball, right? And who would have an extra ball? But none other than, you guessed it, Pigpen. He's like, yo, check this ball out, man. It's all dirty like me. I've been scratching it all day. You want it? He said, ugh, yuck. That's the expression on his face right there. Yuck. He's like, this ball doesn't just smell nasty, it feels nasty. It feels nasty on my fingers. It's all kind of crusty and stuff. Anyway, so I got the ball. Look at this ball right here. You know what they say about running with a ball like that. Look at this. Look at the way he runs with the ball. Look at this. Alright. Let's get in here. Yo, I found this nasty ball. You want it? He's like, I sure do. Thanks a lot, Snoop Dogg. Hey, I got tickets to your show. I'll see you there. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I heard that the Donnell Rollins band was going to be performing. He's like, yeah, it is performing. It is. He is. Donnell Rollins from the Chappelle Show. Yeah. All right, you know how we do it out here. This is like Major League 2 right here. Charlie Sheen. Field of Dreams. It was a crossover. It was a Field of Dreams cross promotion. He said, oops. But make that Bad News Bears cross promotion. Anyway, you know, more people are showing up to the show, but we still got a couple empty seats to fill. And, you know, little does Peppermint Patty know that, you know, Snoop Dogg does not perform for any empty seats. He needs every seat filled before he goes on stage. And so she's kind of just a little upset that, you know, look, for one thing, people made fun of her wig, and she doesn't like that. And now she's got to wait for the show to start, and she didn't even want to get there early to begin with, but Marcy said they had to. Okay, fine. All right, now it's time for Ricky Schroeder. Ricky Schroeder, it's time for the Silver Spoon segment of the show. And so anyway, anybody asking about the phone thing is right here. You can call if you want to go to the spot in the adventure that you are left off at. But we're starting from the top though of this part. You got some good music coming up. This is the classic piece right here. All right, he goes like this. He says, hey, yo, what's up, Snoop? Hey, can I accompany you tonight at the concert? He said, nope. No, just kidding. He said, hey, I don't know where my music is at, you know, I need your help, man. He said, look, yo, let's go find some of that music, you know. He said, let me think about it. All right, I'll go. I'll look for it. But I'm only going to do 2 hours, though. That's as long as I spend on this whole game, 2 hours. He's like, yo, what are you doing, man? I'm trying to remember how the song goes. What are you doing with these notes? Well, look, I was kind of thirsty. I was thinking maybe I could drink some of these notes up for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna drink all of them if that's all right. You know, it gives me the energy that I need to find the real sheet music. This is, I think, this part of the game is my favorite part of the game. This is kind of like a puzzle platformer kind of thing. It's not really too much platforming. It's more just sort of you have to figure out what to do. And I'm not doing anything right now, but this is the demo. It's just kind of telling you that you're going to be doing stuff. The music is good right here too. Listen to the music right here. Let's just listen to it for a second. Listen to this music. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. It's kind of cool, right? So you kind of just, it's for the most part pretty easy. And this journey is sort of the most, I would describe as climactic and, for lack of a better word, epic part of the game. By the way, when Snoop Dogg smiles like that, it looks like my cousin. It reminds me of my cousin, hardcore. My cousin is Snoop Dogg. Dave Grusin, you think, huh? It's all, but that is from a, it is from a Peanut special, all the music. Maybe Dave Grusin did do some of the music for it. I think in '77 is when Vince Guaraldi died, and I think after that, it was just different artists that did, so what's kind of interesting is Woodstock can't go through this mountain, but he can fly over it like that. So in each of these segments, you kind of, this was pretty easy, but you have to figure out what to do you have to figure out what to do with the environment to get to the next section. And like I said, it's kind of a puzzle. It's kind of has a puzzle element to it, I guess. And with some very light platforming, not like the Linus sections. So, okay, what do you think you have to do? And this is pretty easy, I guess, but I'm not gonna, I'll try to let you guess a little bit before I do it, but, so you can't get through here. This is the gatekeeper, you know. This is the gate master from Ghostbusters. Well, I'll just show you what you have to do. So if you talk into this thing, it amplifies it, right? Well, what if you change the direction of it? Then, you know, if you talk into it, it will vibrate it. And you know what? By the way, I did the soft command, but if I do the loud command, it's even louder, and it knocks all the apples off, or whatever they are. And then, anyway, you got to give an apple to the gatekeeper, or the gate master, and they open the gate a little bit. You have to kind of crawl through like that. Yeah, penis special. Penis. And then earlier we were dealing with balls earlier. That was the ball special. It was the penis special, penis and ball special. This is good music also. Listen to this music. Anyway, he says, "Oh, look, we got to keep going on this journey, you know." And then he said, "All right." So there's these little cutscenes that these are just sort of little goofs here and there, you know, little animations, you know. It looks like you're watching a Peanuts cartoon, doesn't it? A penis cartoon, that is. And those are little balls right there. See, little pairs of balls. That pair of balls right. Oh, you missed a pair of balls right there. You know, yeah, this should be on the Penis 5. Did anyone get the Penis 5? Has anyone got the Penis 5 yet? This is good music here too. Oh, no, no. But yeah, this is good, actually. Watch this. See that? I can make these things rotate like that. Watch this. Wait, I can actually do it. You don't even need to do this. I'm just going to do this just to show off a little bit. I can do it. I can make it so that both bells get hit. Wait, hold on. I can do this. I don't need to do this. I'm just doing it for you. Just to show off. Ugh. Wait, hold on. Watch this. This is a good track. This is my favorite track in the game right here. I think this is it's called Benjamin, I think, in the actual... No, I can actually do this. Hold on. No, hold on. Boom, right there. You see that? That's a pro move right there. Hitting both bells like that. And you don't even need to. It's just purely just to show off. Now see, I purposely bumped into that flower just so you can see what happens. So obviously I have to jump over it, right? Oh, really? You like that bus music? This is the track, though. Come on. Okay, now what happens if I try to jump over this one? Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, I can't get over here. Look. Oh, what am I gonna do? What's up? Why can't? What do you think I have to do? Well, I'll show you. You got to do this. You open that flower. Oh, whoops. I was looking at the comments is the problem, so. While he's feeding right there, you go, that's when you got to hop through. You just got to distract him a little bit. Nah, you just got to make that flower feed. Oh, listen to the music here. This is good. Let me turn this up for a second because it's good right here. This is good, huh? It's a good track. All right. So, I mean, this took me actually a while to figure out what to do. But I'll show you what happened to me. So, I didn't know what was going on with that thing, but I went over here, and then these guys are trying to, if you get close to them, if you don't jump over them, they'll punch you like this, right? And I kind of thought, okay, I don't know what to do here, you know, and then I said I'll just jump over it, that's what I'll do. Then it came to here, and I said, okay, maybe I have to jump, maybe I have to jump over this, you know, or something like that, right? And I just couldn't figure, and I couldn't jump over it. I couldn't figure out what to do, and I can get Woodstock over this thing, and I thought maybe I got to get Snoopy on top of this, right? I couldn't figure it out. By the way, in case anybody can't, you know, if needs the translation for the Japanese here, it says chirpian. So anyway, it took me a while to figure it out. I spent a long time trying to hop over that thing, and then I realized that I kind of missed something that I was supposed to do over here, which is that I was supposed to make that thing kind of get bigger, you know, and then do a little bit of this. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the volume to make it where it was before here. Whatever, this is fine, I guess. So you get these gloves. This guy's just a trainer right here. He trains you. The music is slightly louder, by the way. The sound is slightly louder than it was before. Is there any difference to anybody or what? So now my trunks are yellow because he's a coward. He's yellow. You have to. I'm just gonna save you the time, but you have to. You want to see him get knocked out? All right. Oh, whoops! I forgot. I gotta do it like this. I'll show you him getting knocked out. Oh, you think it's better? Okay. So you actually have to beat these flowers in the right order. So I'm not ready for that guy yet. I have to work my way up through the ranks, you know? You can't just go straight to M. Bison, you know? You gotta fight Glass Joe first. So that's why they're upset, because there's a bee in there stinging their butts, you know? See, now he's all a little happy little flower here, see? So that bee was all messing him around. Look at how, you know, Snoopy's head moves. Look at how he moves around depending on where the cursor is. That's pretty cool, right? Anyway, and now my trunks are red because I'm passionate. I'm a passionate man now. Oops. I always forget I gotta start the round like this. This is like some kind of cross promotion with Rocky 5, I guess. Where's Tommy the Machine Gun? That's what I want to know. Now my trunks are, I guess, purple. You know why? Because Prince. So it's a Prince. This is a Prince crossover. Prince is actually performing at the show as well, besides Snoop Dogg. Listen to this. You ain't never heard a version of Linus and Lucy like this before. See that? This is a cross promotion with Perfect Strangers. They're doing the Dance of Joy, you know, that Balky would do with Larry. That's how that was. Yeah, I know, there's kind of some violence in it, you know? That's why it's rated M. He's like... So look, this is Snoop going... He's saying... This translates to 1, 2, 3 into the 4. He says that. That's what the ... is saying, 3 into the 4. You know, Snoop Doggy Dogg. Dr. Woodstock is at the door, I guess, or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of cross promotions in this game. It was an all-encompassing kind of thing, you know. So this is a cross promotion with World Class Track Meet. You know, you're supposed to use the power pad on this part, but I'm just using a regular controller. But this is the hurdles event, and Ricky Schroeder's over there looking at it, thinking, now I've seen everything. You know, using the notes as hurdles? Okay, I've seen everything now. Oh, okay, so this is the Olympics version here, section of this. So I gotta do this long jump right here. I gotta jump hardcore. Oh, they didn't give it to me? I thought I would have got that just now. They didn't give it to me. I gotta beat the record. I thought I beat it just now. Alright, I guess I gotta do better than that, too. This really is a world-class track meet right here. This is some stadium events right here. This is Bandai's stadium events. Ooh, that was a nice jump right there. That was a nice jump, man. I went long on that one. That's because I used extends. Look at that tree. It became alive and it gave me the medal. Looking like my cousin right there. So you gotta trade this ribbon in. And I get a different ribbon instead. I trade the ribbon in for a different ribbon. And I give it to these flowers here. More flower action, you know. And then you gotta watch this little show right here. You don't think it's too loud right now? I want to just kind of mess with the volume just a little bit here. Oops. Sorry if you're hearing static and stuff. Oh well, I can't really get it. I can't really get it going here. Alright, so this is some military action right here. This is like Super Famicom Wars. I mean, I can call these guys in. No, I won't do it yet. Well, alright, I'll just show you. I'll show you. It's like this. So I ring the bell, you know. Because, you know, it's dinner time, right? So I'm saying, oh, okay, dinner time. You know, that's what I'm saying. And then these other kind of little birds are in here and they're like, oh, it's dinner time? Okay, where's the food? Where's the beef? You know, it's a cross promotion with Wendy's. They say, okay, where's the beef? Where's Wendy at? And they say, oh, she's not. Okay, I don't see no food. Well, they're not going to listen to you unless you look like. And these are mines right here. So do you want to see what it looks like when I get blown up, or should I try to just avoid it all? Oh, there you go. I just got boomed right there. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta stay low. Oops. He just got shot at. That is definitely rated M right there. I mean. So, it took me a while to figure this out, but, you know, I'm trying to get over here, right? By the way, you can go, I haven't showed you this, but you can look all around with the cursor, you know? And if you go away from Snoopy for too long, he falls asleep, but you haven't seen that yet. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what to do. I would try to go through here like this. I tried crawling through. I didn't know what to do. I was thinking, okay, I want to grab that hat, right? Well, anyway, at one point I realized you can grab this leaf right here, and now I'm camouflaged. You know, like a real guerrilla warfare kind of guy. Grab the hat. Then I realized I had to change right here in the changing room. Oh, whoops. You know, it's an open air bathroom right there. And then I gotta crawl out of here like this. So now I look like a person of authority here, you see? Now when I call supper time, they're gonna listen. So, anyway, what game is it like this? Oh yeah, this is like Secret of Mana right here. This is a cross promotion with Secret of Mana where they, you know, you go inside the cannon. Wait, that's the game I'm talking about? Yeah, that makes sense. It is that is Secret of Mana, right? Yeah. I think, right? Oh no. Or maybe it's, yeah, it is. Or is it Second Intention? He went in there so quickly, you didn't even see it happen. Okay, so in case some of you don't read Japanese, that he's basically Woodstock is saying, okay, we just got to keep going, you know. I mean, I know you got a concert to do, but we got to get that music though first, or there isn't going to be no concert, you know. He said, oh, for real? That's what that says. He said, yup. He said, okay, well, where to next, boss? He's like, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, boss? I'm the boss. He's like, well, if you were the boss, then why am I telling you what to do in this whole time? I want to know if this music actually does what that plays, you know? I'll just take a little bit of this. I'm gonna take a little bit of this right here. Oh, look at me right here. I'm bouncing it on my nose, you know. Look at me. I'm a little court jester right here. I'm trying to get into the circus, man. I just want to go to clown school, you know. Start hanging out with all those clown people in Los Angeles and, you know, do comedy that makes people uncomfortable. You know, get like liquids and stuff on people. It's kind of interesting how it says, you know, call these numbers. It almost seems like an advertisement, you know? Like, remember those Get Met commercials? Remember those? Get Met, it pays. Remember those? That's what it looks like, you know? Life insurance. Call 055-203-83. By liquids, I mean like butt juice. Like, one time I saw those clowns, they put just all kinds of different stuff in the guy's butt. I'm not kidding. And they said, and then they you know, kind of stir it up with a spoon, and they were flicking the spoon out into the audience and getting the butt juice on the audience. Okay? And it's pretty outrageous. So how am I going to get up there? You're thinking, okay, maybe these things need to grow somehow, maybe. Okay, well, let's see what happens if I go through this log right here. Oh, okay, I push it out. There's a ladder. When you're climbing up a ladder, you hear something splatter, and then you push it out. Okay, and then what? Then what? Well, you go up this ladder, and then, no, that's not, oh, okay, I took that leaf, I got that palm leaf down. Looks like there's a little, how did that get there? I was looking for that. I was trying to do some gardening work. He said, and then so look, then you're kind of thinking, all right, well, what happens if I try to water this? You think, oh, it's all dried up right there. But then you're looking at this cloud, and the cloud is looking kind of funky, right? None of the other clouds are like that. What? Then what? You got to stand right underneath it so you get it wet. You know what I mean? Now it's dripping. Now it's straight dripping right here. What happens if you water it? Look at this. It's gonna pop through like a straight like that. There's a lot of flowers in this game. You fight flowers, you give flowers to girls, or a girl, you grow flowers. It's not just water that's in that pitcher, or it's I think they have it's a mixture of water and extends, crushed up extends, you know, to increase the length and endurance. I don't need to do this, I'm just doing it for you to show you that this one grows too. And it's a lot of things popping. It's flowers and popping, because the flowers kind of pop too. Damn, that got big, man. That's what you call extends right there. Now, here's the thing. I don't need to do this, but for some reason they make it so you can actually climb all the way up on top here. I don't really need to come up here, but I just thought I'd show it to you if you wanted to see what it looked like. Actually, I have to jump down anyway. Yeah, it's sponsored by... Actually, Extends was the developer on this game. So then he's talking about this. He's like... Alright, he's like... He goes, Snoop Doggy Dog, you need to get yourself a jobby job. He said, alright, fine, what do I have to do next? Jeez, you know. He said, I think you need to go start working in the woods as a fire kind of... I don't know, you gotta take a bite out of crime or something like that. He's like, yeah, go camping, you know, you gotta go camping. That one was kind of got too much of a tan right there, the guy in the middle. Look at this right here. These Notes want to hang out too. Notes are trying to go camping also. They want to get a tan. They saw that guy with a tan right there, and they thought, "Oh, I want to get a tan. I want to sit out in the sun." All right. So we got to go camping here. This is the camping portion of the show. So we got to go. You know what you do when you go camping, right? You got to sit on a bed in the bunk with your back to the camera, and just if somebody comes in the room, you got to say, hey, why don't you knock, man? Can't you see I'm in here? So I was trying to figure out what to do here. There's all these plants and things, right? And there's this log right there. There's also this kind of nice looking kind of sun right here. It almost looks as though it's you know, there's those heat wave kind of things going on. How am I gonna get in there? Well, anyway, eventually I figured it out. There, you see what I did? If you go fast through here, you can rotate the leaf, the big leaf. And right in here is some sort of purse, you see. And then here's another changing room right there. Now I'm ready to get myself a jobby job by camping. Now that I'm like a, you know, now that I have now that I look like a camper, I can do camping things like start a fire and so forth. Yeah. It looks like he used one of those, you know, those wands, you know? It wasn't like he, you know what I mean? That's what it looked like, one of those wands. It didn't even look like he struck a match or something. Okay, well, shoot, I think it's gonna rain maybe, I don't know. What do you think? The forecast is saying... It seems like it's, what is it, nighttime or something? What's going on? Our sun is setting. I better just go, kind of go in here, maybe, you know, get to know myself a little bit here. Look at this, they don't want you to see the whole thing, just a little bit. They're just trying to give you a little peek. That's what he looks like when he's sleeping, and he can look like that if you kind of stay away from him for too long. You gotta wake him up. Anyway, now because of the storm, this log is like this. But you can't just walk off the log, you gotta walk this way, you see? See how that is? So you have to figure this stuff out, you know? Snoopy is uncut, I think. He was not fixed. That's why when, you know, Charlie Brown was saying that he was asking for a ball, Snoopy was kind of upset about that because he thought, ball? Man, I got 2 balls. Because you know you didn't fix me, right? Snoop D-O double jizzle. Snoop Dogg in the house. Snoop D-O double jizzle in the house. Does that sound like Snoop Dogg to you? Look at this, man. Look at me with my magic powers, you know. I'm yippee, yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Atomic dog. I'm the atomic dog. He's got magic powers, you see. You think that sounds like Snoop Doggy Dogg? Is your Chihuahua hung like is it hung like somebody in Horse magazine? You mean hung like a horse, meaning one of the male models in Horse magazine from last week? Okay, here we go with that David Benoit version of this track right here. Okay, so this one is kind of tricks you, okay? So this door is locked right here, okay? I'll just show you it's locked. Well, it's locked. You can't get in there, right? And then there's these keys, right? There's 3 keys that are in the area. I'll just show you what they look like. There's a key there, and there's a key up there, right? And the next sign is pointing to the left. So you're kind of thinking, what is up? What am I supposed to do? And you can jump on these, tree things. But, oh, see, he fell asleep. So what happens if I grab a key, right? Oops. I'm just going to show you what happens if you do that. Okay, just listen to this track for a second. This is the solo that is in David Benoit's version of this. Dun 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 dun. So this is. Dun 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 dun. I am a CRT purist, but I mean, look, my CRT is not perfect. You can see the geometry is a little bit off on the right side. Do you see how it's slanting in a little bit on the top right side? I mean, I've worked, you know, I've gone into the service menu and I've worked as best I could to get this as straight as possible and get the picture as good as possible. But and by the way, I mean, the webcam settings are making it a little more contrasty than what I'm seeing. So, you know, I mean, for me, it's pretty perfect, but it's probably a little contrasty. So if I try to use the key, it don't work. The key don't work. And I'll save us all the trouble and tell you that none of these keys work. Okay. Well, first I need to do this. I could probably go over the treeway, or I could have hopped it over, which I just did. If anybody's familiar with the David Benoit Balls version of the song, this is it right here. And I think that's just interesting that they use the David Benoit version instead of the classic Giraldi version. So you got to fall into this little pit here, and you go on this little thing right here. Elevator action, Taito's elevator action right here. So, oh, I don't know. Can I get? Let me see here. I don't know. I've never gone the tree. Actually, maybe you can't go through all the trees. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but no, too bad. Gotta get that thing again. But I mean, I'm a purist as far as I will only play games that were made for CRTs on a CRT. So I wouldn't want to play a game that was made for, you know, I wouldn't want to play it on a flat screen TV, or certainly not an emulator on a computer. But so, yeah, games that were designed to be played on CRTs, I have to play it on that. But when it comes to modern games, I'll play those on a flat screen TV. And as far as preferred make, I mean, obviously Sony's are good. This is a JVC D series, which that's good too. Shoot, I'm not making this jump though. Yeah, it's all real hardware, you know. Now some people might wonder, all right, that's cool and all, but how come we don't have a camera on you? Well, it's okay if you were hanging out. If you were hanging out with me in person, right? Say last year this time. Would you? I mean, would you be, if you're watching me play the game, would you be looking at me while we were playing it? That's kind of weird, don't you think? Oh, you do? You got a PVM? Yeah, those are cool. I mean, I think they're great. That's the best way to play, right? But the only thing about a PVM is I think the highest they go is 32 inches, right? And I kind of like those extra 4 inches. I mean, this is a 36-inch TV, this one right here. And I like those extra inches, you know what I mean? Okay, so you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, do I have to use the key to get in here? How do I get in this thing right here? You're kind of wondering, there's a spaceship here or something like that. What the heck? So like I said, this is the most climactic adventure of all the adventures. That's why I saved it for last. The Schroeder section of the game. See, this is kind of Earthboundy, I think. Now look at this. We're gonna go blast off. This is kind of cool, huh? This is the first beagle in space. First bird, too. This is where things get very kind of Earthboundy, I feel like. You know, that image there of Woodstock in the astronaut outfit, at first I couldn't make out what that was, you know? Doesn't it look kind of weird? It looks kind of like some kind of alien or something like that, you know? This JVC is probably 200 pounds right here. It was really heavy to move into this place, but yeah, these are kind of interesting, kind of stylized illustrations here of Snoopy and Woodstock in these astronaut uniforms. This is a cross promotion with the movie The Right Stuff. Right, yeah, this is bird way up, exactly. Look at this. Snoopy's into that bounce right there. He likes to bounce like Sally. If I had the camera on, I would just have it pointed at my controller with my hands, which would be positioned in my lap, so it would be a crotch shot. Like I said, this is kind of an epic journey because you're on this mission to find this missing music for Schroeder, because he's filling in for John Legend or whatever at the concert. And by the way, this music is good, and it actually is from a Peanut special also. Okay, so you got a telescope, 1 coin. I can't get in here. Look at this. What's up with that, man? Oh, look at this. What's this? What's Lucy doing over here? That's my #1 dime right here. That's my lucky #1 dime right here. Scrooge McDuck. This is kind of, to me, very, oh, there's going to be a fun thing coming up in a little bit. You'll see. Yeah, it's a shame that these CRTs are going to die, but maybe they're going to start making new ones, I think. Kind of like how people... Actually, I heard that they're kind of... I don't know. They're like poisonous or something like that. I don't know. Who knows if that's... So I'm using the telescope to spy on, her password so I can, 343. I want to log into her various accounts, her Gmail account, and I want to log into her, maybe her Facebook account, because I kind of want to see who she's talking to, you know what I mean? Is she interested in you know, is she interested in Charlie Brown, like the early comic strips, or is she interested in Stroder, like the, you know, more known character dynamic? What did it say? 434? I kind of forgot, actually. I was kind of too focused on thinking about, you know, I wanted to look at some of the hidden posts that she had on Facebook or whatever. Oh, really? Maybe it's 343. I'm sure you guys already wrote it in the comments, and I'm not looking at that right now. Oh, are they making new CRTs, really? I hope they do. I mean, they should sell them, because I think there's enough of a market. So basically, I you know, hacked into her stuff just now, and I turned off that field, that energy field that she had going. But I think there's enough of a market, because I think people do like to see things on CRT, I mean, especially old video game stuff, you know? So anyway, look, that's her other computer right here, but I don't have no use for that. But I want to get into her little, I want to get into her thingy here. Why is this not opening here? Hold on. That noise just now of the going mew, that's Earthbound all the way. Yeah, this is the first Beagle on the moon right here. Some elevator action going on, but before that, I'm gonna turn things on here. I'm gonna shake things loose a little bit here. Look at this sun right here, huh? Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. And crank it up. Get that solar power going. Power it up. Oh, shoot, I can't. I'm not supposed to do this just yet. Hold on. Alright, let's get this elevator action going on here, you know. We gotta... This is a cross promotion with Taito. Yeah. Look at this. This is the only time I can actually control Snoopy directly. Look at that. And he only has 4 fingers, like a classic cartoon character. Yeah, speaking of the classic Tetris World Championship, by the way, the Jonas Neubauer, he passed away at the age of 39. Isn't that too bad? Wow, he was so good. He was one of the best Tetris players in the world. But yeah, sorry to hear that he passed away. But yeah, the classic World Tetris Championship, it requires CRTs. It has to. You can't. There's a delay on modern TVs. In fact, there's people who can't beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out on modern TVs because of the delay. Because games that get really fast and get hard at the end, you need to do that. Anyway, here's this manual. Yeah, I went to the first Tetris World Championship in 2010 because when they were shooting that documentary, Ecstasy of Order, someone working on that movie I worked with him on a video project. In fact, if you look up this video that I made called The Real My Buddy commercial, the editor that I worked on with that for that video, he was, I think, an editor. He definitely was one of the camera people for the documentary, and so yeah, I went to that first one, and I saw it all. I saw the final fight between Harry Hong and Jonas Neubauer, and it was exciting, actually. But yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, I don't know what the details are of how that happened, but I know that he and his wife had moved to Hawaii recently. But anyway, I don't mean to make this kind of a down thing. Oh, look, I'm controlling Snoopy again here. Let's see here. So these are kind of like the secret codes in here, think, trust, fool, cutie. Oh, so she does have an attraction towards Schroeder after all. Dull. Shake. I haven't had shake happen before, but I wonder if they even give that to you or not. So those are the codes, and this is kind of one of my favorite parts of the game. It's coming up. What was I gonna say? Something about... No, I don't know. I forgot, actually. Let's see. Okay, so the way... There's these doors there's these kind of force fields that are locking these doors. So you have to do these slide puzzles, slide, like 69 Boys, Tootsie Roll, slide baby slide. So you got to do these slide puzzles, and you got to figure that out. So I like slide puzzles. Hopefully this won't take me too long though. I think this is a unique game. There's especially because it's... All right, let me. Okay. I'm trying to remember now, actually, what to do here. I mean, I'm trying to remember what the picture looked like, because I want to start from the top and work my way down to the bottom. Obviously, I think this head here is part of the top, so I'll keep that up there. Let's see how fast I can do this. I mean, it will take a little bit of time, because I might not do it so well, but let's see here. I'm just doing it like this because, well, all right, I'm just trying to remember now what what is over there. I'm trying to think here. Hold on a second. I know that this is kind of wrong here, but is it this? No, it's not that. Oh, it must be this, actually. Sorry, I got it. Okay. Okay. I think that's what it is, like that. That's the first row, I think. What's next? I guess maybe this right here. No, that's not it. I guess it's... No, that's not it either, I guess. Okay, I guess it must be... oh, I guess it must be something like... Maybe like this, I guess? So it must be kind of like something like this. No, hold on a second, it's not like that. So I want it like that a little bit, but... I think it's... Oh no, I'm missing one cheek. I need to get the cheek in here. Alright, so it's gonna be something like this. Oh no, that ain't it. Hold on a second here. Oh, I see. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on a second here. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the comments here. I do like Longmont Potion Castle, but I do not know him. No, but the people who made the documentary reached out to me to do that little part in it, and what's kind of funny is that people thought I was real. I mean, some people did. Some people knew who I was, and that they knew that it was a joke. But people thought that I was real, though, which is kind of. I mean, I'm surprised that they would think that. I'm trying to think of what I'm missing here. I know that there's. I think this shoe goes here, but let me see here. That's obviously not right. But I think the shoe goes here, right? Yeah, like that. But then where is the side of the face that I need? Where's the side of the face that I'm looking for here? That seems like that's how that is. Seems like it. What is the... Wait a second. Is that how that is? I guess it's something like this. Thinking it's something like this. Almost got it, you know? Oh, it's all so close, I think, right? Wait, what am I doing wrong here? No, I got this all wrong here. I got this wrong. Wait, what is this? What is... Oh, I see. I don't know. I don't get... Oh, I get... Oh, it's like that, actually. But that don't make no sense. Oh, unless that's the missing piece. That must be the missing piece right there. That's the... Oops, that was an accident. Yeah, that's the missing piece. The case of the missing piece right there. Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Okay, that is going to be like that, right? That's going to be there like that, right? And then this is going to be like this, like that. I guess I'm working from the bottom up, actually. Now I'm kind of going bottoms up here. Got it. Okay, and it was called Fool. Ho Fool. Remember that shirt that Snoop was wearing? All right. So I was just looking at the comments, though. Oh, wait. Oh, this is that one that's going to be... That shake one has always got me kind of thinking, you know? Oh, I've never seen shake be the one. This changes every game, by the way. It's not always the same picture that you have to unscramble. So this is obviously think or shake. And if it's shake, then that's going to be... kind of hard because I'll have to go refer to the thing again. So it's going to be kind of like this on top. Let's see, where is that going to go? So this is like this, right? And then it's like this. Sort of, hold on. And then, and also the missing piece is always different too, it seems. Although I think the missing piece here is this. Okay, so that's the top, it seems. It seems like this, although I'm kind of wrong. One of these is wrong here. You know, you guys just gotta slide. I should have had they should have made it, they should have adapted, Hirokazu Tanaka and Minako Hamano should have adapted 69 boys for this part. All right, almost there here, I think. Almost there. Is that the missing piece is that? That's kind of weird, isn't it? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Unless it's that shake one, yeah. It's the Wario Land shake dimension. Oh, let me see this. Yeah, I think the missing piece is the face. That's kind of something. That's kind of different. That's something different. That's kind of interesting that the missing piece was right in the middle, right there. I've never even seen that like that before. Think about it. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments right now. This game is almost over, by the way. Wow, this is... I can't believe it's already 9:10. That's... Wow, this... I mean, this game normally takes 2 hours, but I figured with the talking and stuff, it was going to take longer, but... It's not... I guess it's not that long. I guess we've been going 2.5 hours, I guess. Okay, so now we're going to take it down to... Oh, wait a second. I think I got to do something else first. Yeah, I got to go somewhere else. I got to go to the second floor first. See that dressing room right there? About to play dress up in a second, but first I got to go to the... I feel the climax of this game. Certainly the climax of this section, which is... Well, here, look. Let me... Actually, I'll just show you. Nah, I don't want to take too much time. Well, do you want me to take time and show you what happens if I go down here? Basically, if I go... I'll show you. Who cares? Yeah, think, fool. That exactly. That's what it's kind of like. It said, think, fool. Think, fool, think. Okay, so look at this. Look at this dangerous situation right here. What are you supposed to do here, you reckon? Well, sometimes you just got to tug on the wire and do it like that. I kind of messed that up. I didn't do that right. I'm doing the long version of this just so you can see everything. So basically, she goes like this. You go in here, and I don't even need to do this really, but let's see. So if I go in here, she's just lounging, right? She's watching Frasier right now, right? And she's like, "Can't you see I'm watching Frasier? Why don't you knock, huh?" And she says, "You know what? What do you want?" She's like, "Get out of here." She's like, "Damn, man, all I wanted to do is get this music." She said, "Go get me a..." Yo, I don't like that. I don't want you in here. I'm trying to have some peace and quiet, you know? Something like that. I think maybe she said, "I want to... You have to get me a flower." Again, this game is all about flowers and getting flowers for girls, I guess. And then, so anyway, I unlocked the gates. I unlocked the gates, you know. You know, Mark Maron's always talking about locking the gates. I unlocked the gates. So that I can go into that space car. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much coming to the end of this game here. All right, let's go. Oh man, I keep on well, I do it on purpose because I like it. You know what I mean? It gives me, that's the zest of life right there, is doing this. You know? So this is a pretty cool part of the game, I think. That sounded like Mario Paint and kind of reminded me of Earthbound. So this is cool, right? Look, first of all, look at how the stars. There's kind of layers of them, you know. Now this wraps around. It kind of infinitely wraps around. But you're looking for. Actually, now I'm lost. You can get lost in space here. You can get hit by these comets, and I'm looking for a little mini moon that has but I don't even know where Snoopy is. Oh, and there's these black holes that will take you back here. But this is kind of neat, right? I mean, look, you know, you kind of command Snoopy where to go, but it's kind of mode 70 and stuff, and that's kind of neat. But anyway, what I'm looking for, look at this comet. Oh shoot, I think that. Oh, whoops! I keep on getting hit by this comet. So what I'm looking for here, I got to make sure I can get back easily here. Okay, so. By the way, this part is the one part of the game when I was playing with the mouse that I couldn't play because it was you have to do so much moving around here that it's hard to keep. You know, the mouse was barely moving for me when I was playing with the mouse at this point. So obviously this loops around, but I'm looking for a planet with, if you haven't guessed, a flower, so that I can give the flower to Lucy. Alright, I'm just kind of looking around for it, you see. Imagine doing this with a mouse that barely works, with a Benoit ball in it that barely works. A rubber Benoit ball. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I ought not to have done that. Let's see here. Okay, how about this? How about I go up like this? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's right here. So, okay, so I gotta go like this. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. It's easy to get lost in this part here. Damn, I'm getting hit all over the place. This is a cross promotion with the game Asteroids. You know, I kind of don't know where it is now. I was kind of using that black hole as a... Oh, there it is, okay. I think it's around here. I think it's going to be somewhere around here. Oh, no, it's not. I missed it. Somehow I missed it here. I'm lost in space right now. There it is. Oh, come on. Okay, now I gotta get back. So this game is all about flowers. That's what this game is about. And extends. It's interesting that it's about that. And it's about things popping, too, I feel like. Well, you know, I think the spacesuit it's a unisex spacesuit, so it fits any body type, you know. I mean, you could probably put Downtown Julie Brown in that, and it'll fit her. Oh, this is yet another puzzle right here. See, I can't just carry the flower. I have to push the flower through like that. I think that probably Ricky Schroeder could fit in that thing. Anybody could fit in that thing, you know? Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. I mean, I was going to respond to this, but somebody already did. But yeah, it's the... You know how Mario Paint had a mouse, you know? It's the same kind of thing. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I gotta push. I gotta push it, you know? Salt and pepper. I gotta push it. Well, there definitely was those other Woodstock kind of characters, those birds, those other birds. Remember that tan one? The tan one definitely was... That's actually probably why he got so tan, is because he was sunbathing where that sun was, right up there, you know? Alright, once again with the flower, she's like, oh my gosh, for me? She's like, damn, this worked on Lydia, but I didn't think it would work on me. Wow, I'm a sucker too, I guess. I'm a sucker for a flower. She's like, alright, I confess, I took the music, you know, it's because I'm kind of got obsessed with Schroeder, you know I'd like him, right? You know, I'm really think about him all the time and stuff, and you know, in fact, I'm watching security footage of him at his studio practicing the piano. I told you I was watching Frasier. Well, that was just a cover-up. I actually, you know, I actually have one of those decals that you can put on the TV. Makes it look like Frasier. You're watching Frasier. But actually, I was watching some videotapes, security surveillance footage of Schroeder, and you know, I was inspired by the movie Sliver, you know, with William Baldwin and Sharon Stone. Except I'm William Baldwin and Schroeder is Sharon Stone, because that's why, you know, Schroeder's blonde, Sharon Stone is blonde, and William Baldwin has black hair and I have black hair, so that's how that works. And so yeah, you know, I just had my own little sliver thing going on here, and I was just I got kind of carried away. I got obsessed with Schroeder, and I stole his music because I wanted to sort of just smell it, and I really love that Schroeder smell. That's why I use Head & Schroeder's. So I want my hair to smell like him. And he said, sorry, I keep on pressing the button to make the text go faster, so you're not really seeing the intended rhythm of it. I'll let it go, do its own thing. Oh, maybe it's not. It's too late. He said, all right, I'll bring this back to Schroeder and see what happens. Yeah, that Lucy, she's obsessed with you, first of all. I'll just let you know. And he said, but here's your music, though. Flew to space just to get it. You know, hope you're appreciative of that. He said, yeah, that's right. I think that's the right piece of music right there. So you did it. Thank you. He's like, all right. See you later. Well, it seems like another case solved. Alright, well, I'm still the same Snoop, you know. I got myself a jobby job. What now? Wait a second. I have a concert to perform at, don't I? Look at this right here, Sliver right here. It's kind of interesting. Usually Lucy wears a blue dress, right? But why is she wearing pants here? I guess welcome to the 90s, right? That's what she's saying to him. She's saying, you like me wearing pants too, right? Don't you? Don't you? That's what she says there. Pants. That's what the whole thing says. Pants. Well, do you or do you not like me wearing pants instead of the blue dress? Are you gonna answer me? Or are you just gonna sit there and just not even say anything? Okay, fine. I'll admit it. I think you look fine with pants. Yeah. Actually, in those brackets said sort of. I think you look fine with pants, sort of. And then she kind of said, what? He was like, nothing. Look at this, they're all there. But Peppermint Patty's still kind of thinking, when is this show gonna start? I mean, look, now all the seats are filled. I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean? What's the holdup here? Well, it says here that there, according to the program, that there's a pre-show. The pre-show is, it's just gonna be this sort of black title card that says Brent plays Snoopy Concert starting soon. She said, "Oh, good grief! I mean." You know, what, you trying to be all self-reflexive now and break the fourth wall? I mean, come on, good grief, you know. There's one last task to be done. You were saying, oh, pick Snoopy. Well, the time has come to finally pick Snoopy. So, by the way, you can pick Peppermint Patty, but it just shows that cutscene for whatever point you're at in the game. It just shows that cutscene. But anyway, let's pick Snoopy. This almost has a sort of reggae vibe to it, doesn't it? That sounds almost like Hirokazu Tanaka. Alright. Well, I dressed up. I got my new outfit from Sears. And then Woodstock was saying, I told you to go to CNR. You know what they say about CNR, what a difference a day makes. He says, I don't know, I didn't have time. There was a Sears near my place, so that's where I went. She's, oh, here we are again, just waiting for this program to start, you know? It's like, well, according to the program, I think it's gonna start soon, maybe? She said, oh, okay, I've just been sitting here with the same expression on my face this entire time. She's like, it says, okay, Snoopy Concert starting soon. I swear it does. That's what it says. That's what the pre-show title card said. She said, okay, here we go with that fourth wall stuff again. Come on, big, you know. It's, all right, well, look, a lot of references have been made, but, oh, wait a second. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, Snoop Dogg's performing. Well, what about the opening acts? It's too late. We got to start without him. You know, it's just gonna be the Snoop Dogg performance. Okay. By the way, pay attention to the instruments on this. They all play according to what you hear. See, the trumpets are playing. And then it's kind of lower brass instruments. So yes, as you can see, look, see the flutes, trumpets, see how they're each, you know, the orchestra is actually playing what it's supposed to be playing according to the music. Well, it was kind of a long journey, wasn't it? I mean, a lot of Snoop Dogg impersonations and a lot of references, huh? A lot of references. From Frasier to Weird Science to, you know, to Wendy's. See, look, sound staff. And, oh, we'll figure out the name that I was kind of messing up earlier during the special thanks. A lot of cross promotions. Jaws, Rocky 5. And I'm talking Jaws 1, by the way. Let's see. Where's this name that I'm looking for? Where's that name? I'm looking for that name. There it is, Kazumi Totaka. That was the name I was trying to get at. Kazumi Totaka. And Kazumi Totaka worked on Mario Paint and some other Nintendo games. And I wonder if it's in this game, but there's a thing called Totaka's tune, I guess. He hides this little melody in a lot of games that he works on. It's hidden in Mario Paint. I wonder if it's hidden in this game. Wow, but this was almost a 3-hour... I mean, it was pretty much a 3-hour... This was a 3-hour ordeal. Wow, this... I mean, like I said, even if I was playing this by myself, it would have taken almost 2 hours. But, yeah, this was a 3-hour ordeal. This is still going, huh? This concert is still going. I mean, I hope it was worth the wait for, York Peppermint Patty. So you think the bus piece was the best, huh? I mean, there's a lot of good tracks in this game, but they're all illegal, though. By illegal is meaning, yeah, Rollins is pissed. I mean, that's why he started working at KSRW, is because this wasn't going to be his big break, actually. But then he got confused, actually. Oh, this is a good part. Watch this. That gives me goosebumps right there. That kind of gives me goosebumps right there, to friends, and it has them kind of embracing like that. That gives me goosebumps for some reason. I'm kind of goosebumping right now. That's it. That's the ending screen right there. It just ends on two friends. So it's about friendship. That's what it's all about. It's about friendship. It's about extends. It's about... Basically, if you want your friendships to last, you got to use extends. All right, let me see. I don't know. I'm not going to look through all the comments, I guess, to see if there's anything I missed, because that's going to take too long. I mean, that was a 3-hour ordeal. And plus on top of that, it was, let's see. Is this... Yeah, well, I don't think this is going to even go back that far anyway. I'll just try to skim through real quick, I guess. CRT juice. I mean, if I was playing this without, I would just try to memorize. I try to memorize stuff, I know that made no sense. I always do that. I respond to comments that are not current even, and then you have to kind of guess. That's the game. You have to guess what I was responding to. Lucy's kind of hardcore, though, don't you think? She's really the hardcore kind of person in the Peanuts franchise. So, what part did you say wow to? Bedwetter. Okay, bedwetter. What did you say wow to? I'm just kind of curious. When you said, what part did you think was cool? Oh, I guess maybe the concert? Is that what you were referring to? Yeah, 3-hour tour. Oh, this was 3 hours of a 3-hour tour. This was a cross promotion with Gilligan's Island. As far as the stream schedule goes, this is in response to Mansion Hands. Just pretty much every Saturday, as long as the pandemic is going to be going, or as long as we're quarantining, or supposed to be quarantining, Saturday evenings is the schedule. So around 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific time is when I'll do this every week. Okay. So to answer that, and actually that's something you all should know, I guess, is that every Saturday around 6 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 or 7 or somewhere around then. It could be later, it could be later even, but that's when this will happen, Yeah, this is live right now. Yeah, we're live, but I don't have. I just left it on this touching end screen here because it pains me to have to click off of it because look at that, how could you? I don't want that to end, but I don't know. We could I could just get that going in the beginning. Here, I will click it. We'll see what happens. Oh no, actually, I think I have to reset it. So I'll leave it on this two friends thing here. The lamp, I don't know. The lamp it's over. The lamp is over. But right, I know this is going to be. The image will be burned into it even when I turn it off. But oh yeah. Well, you missed it. This is the end. I'm wrapping up right now, but you can still watch this. You can still watch this after it's over. You can watch it for 2 weeks actually. And then if after 2 weeks you want to check it out, you can check out. It'll probably be archived on the Patreon for the Legacy Music Hour, patreon.com/Legacy Music Hour. Next, well, by the way, I wasn't even sure what game to do tonight. I thought, well, maybe the Snoopy concert would be good because, I don't know, you can make Snoop Dogg jokes, I guess, or whatever. But I did think, this is going to be a long one because this game normally takes a little bit less than 2 hours. And then I was thinking about doing Cat's Run tonight, but that's a really short game. That game takes 17 and a half minutes. And then I was thinking about doing this Donald Duck game for Super Famicom. It's Maho no Boshi. But I think we covered some good ground here, made a lot of different references and stuff. So, but next week I'm thinking there's a game I'm thinking about doing. I don't even want to say what it is yet, but I think it's almost too good to do it as a live stream. I think it's one of the best games on the Mega Drive, and it's really got amazing graphics, and it's just an amazing game all around. And that actually will take a long time to get through too. That'll probably take at least 2 hours. But it's almost. I almost don't want to ruin it for people though. No, it's not Alien Soldier. It's a different game that, in an opposite way it's similar to Alien Soldier that it takes the Mega Drive to the limit, but it's kind of an opposite. It's an opposite kind of aesthetic though. So, but I almost don't want to ruin it because I feel like you should play the game for yourself and not have me spoil it for you, because that game is the kind of game where I'm glad I didn't watch. I did watch a little bit of the first level on YouTube before I got it, but no, it's not Dynamite Heady either. But it's for the Mega Drive, so it didn't come out. So it didn't come out in North America. But it's so cool looking that I feel like it's an experience that you kind of just should play on your own. But at the same time, I definitely recommend playing it on a CRT. And so maybe it is better to see it on my stream because you'll see it on a CRT. So yeah, I'll just say it up front. I'll just say, look, if you're ever planning on playing this game in person, or by yourself, you should not watch it. But it's a trip. The game is a trip, though. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. Maybe I'll do that next week, though. We'll see. Nah, it's not that gambling game. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it next time. I'll play that next time. I'll play it. It depends. I have the Super Famicom set up right now. I have a couple games to play on it, but if I get through those games in the next week, I'll probably play. Yeah, and I'll get the Mega Drive set up. Because I kind of store my stuff away. That's how I keep things protected and in good shape. I don't leave them all hanging out. No, I haven't done Poppin' Twinbee live. I don't think I will. It's too hard. That's a hard game, and it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Even though I have played some hard games, if a game's going to be really hard and I'm going to do it on one of these things, it's got to be one with unlimited continues, I think. Sengokushi Retsuden, that is a really good music, but no, it's not that. But all right, well let's wrap things up. Yeah, Gangster Party Line calls. Yeah. Well, no, so the whole point about the Gangster Party Line calls is that so the reason I have been answering the Gangster Party Line is because they are being recorded, and they're being recorded for a podcast that's going to come out. It was supposed to come out this month. But we're banking a bunch of episodes. We're going to record 12. It's going to be kind of treated more like a series with seasons. So we're recording the first season right now. And once we have, I don't know, we have, I think 5 episodes so far. And I think, there's going to be 12 total. And it's going to be coming out on iHeartRadio. And it was going to come out this month, but I think they're pushing it to March. So, yeah, you'll hear those. And there's different guests and stuff. So, yeah, that's about it. By the way, thank you to the people who subscribed, the new subscribers the new subscribers and the old subscribers. It's called the Gangster Party Line Podcast. Yeah, I mean, anyway, it'll be out in a bit, but yeah, that's it, I think, right? I think that's it for this, right? Snoopy Concert, starring Snoop Doggy Dogg and the Dog Pound. And I think we learned, wow, I can't believe it went through. This is the longest one I've done, I think, right? eBay Baby, that's interesting. That's an interesting name. But yeah, we learned that the way to a woman's heart is through a flower and through the power of extends and friendship and making things pop. My name is Brent Weinbach. Thank you for watching. Good night.